Hey everybody, I'm Russo and I do a little work here and there. It looks like you're back in the Ready Ward, and it looks like it's been a while. This time I'm talking about making a material, or a close facsimile to another material at least, and that is the fabled Plasticard. I personally know of no local supplier of a brand name Plasticard, so if I want to use some, I'll just have to make it myself. And this is the end result of the process. This particular piece is about 54 millimeters by 64 millimeters by 1 millimeter, and it was made using one plastic shopping bag. And this is why the title says Free Plasticard. Of course, it's also a point of contingency, because Plasticard, I'm pretty sure, is polystyrene, and these bags are polyethylene. So, I mean, technically, it's not the same stuff, but you can use it for the same stuff. So let's get to instructions. There are 2 extra things that you're going to need to turn the plastic bag into a thick card, and that is an iron, which is just on screen here, and some baker's parchment. Baker's parchment keeps the plastic from ruining your iron, so don't forget that step. The first thing you want to do is cut the top and bottom off the plastic bag so the folds and previously layered portions of those don't get in the way. The idea is that you want a number of layers, probably 8 or 16 or 32 or something like that. So keeping the open sides exposed, I'm folding this in half and then folding it in half again. It was already 2 layers, and now we are up to 16 layers. So I've got to put it in between 2 layers of the baker's parchment, and I've got to iron it with a bit of pressure at a moderately low heat. Somewhere between acrylic and silk is probably good for this. Get it too hot and it will shrink up and you'll get a bunch of crazy wrinkles. So after a bit of that, you've got a slightly thicker but still fairly loose plastic. It's pretty hot too, but you're going to want to fold it in half and repeat the process. You want to apply even pressure and keep the iron moving. The whole thing needs to heat up fairly evenly, otherwise you might find it hard to keep the whole thing flat. This is pretty good. I'd say it's about 0.5 millimeter or so, but it's a little difficult to tell with the unfinished edges. Me, I'm going to fold it in half one more time and then turn the heat up to wool. I'll do one side and then flip it over and do the other side and then call it done. So there you have it. A flexible and sturdy plastic card that you can make for how many dollars? Free. So I guess you go shopping and you bring home the bags.
That's what I said. It's free.
Oh, okay, yeah, so it's free. And coincidentally, it is pretty tough. So, full 2-ounce bottle of paint. Yeah, you could deal with that. And I figure most uses of this, we'll see it cut into smaller pieces and glued to other things, and then the small amount of flexibility it has left will just turn into shock absorbency or something like that. Anyway, yeah, if you have the stuff, you can try this too. If you were going to throw the bags away, you might as well. I mean, I don't know. What do you think you would use it for? You might use it all the time. Who knows? It might be your new favorite stuff. Until next time, you've been watching The Ready Ward on Russo Works, and I'm Russo. Out.